What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Whitaker. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They go to the ground. And the first play is stuffed, and the visitors know they're not exactly being welcomed in this place. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Wide receiver going in motion. They go right back to him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whitaker. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. pay off on the last drive, and it led. Turning it on! That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man in the middle.
That was a
Drag
pick.
down, but they'll move the sticks for a
Come
first
on.
down. They flexed out their tight
he
end
just
a little bit,
froze me.
and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
You know.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Barnett.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Pulls and fires complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Should have caught it the first time. I won't miss that second time. Loser. Look at that. Didn't you watch film? Had 3 picks the first game with him. And now he has 4. Defensive player of the
Opening
week.
play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side.
He can run too. Oh!
Going for a chunk play, but the long pass is
He
incomplete.
can run. It's a race over there.
This
I like
defense
that.
was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They want to run it left here.
Get my boy. Get my boy.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes that
Lost one deep down the right side.
Shouldn't have came up.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense. and
To the moon and back.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Whitaker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Stands in and takes it. Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You must have really threw that man. There's no way. What are you doing? Who is that that just stood there and
They
hugged
have
you?
enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So first down here as they go back to work. Defense in press coverage. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely
Testing me,
fearless
Payne.
tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn.
You're testing me.
And the Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Shoots it to the left.
What are we doing over here, you guys? Come on,
And
Duck.
he's brought
Feel
down
free to
after
start
a
it.
nice gain.
Put your mind out your butt. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Cover 4. Where are you going?
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice.
Super.
They've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Come down
all
here.
on that play.
Because we mess up on the
Man,
pass.
nowhere to run on that play.
No
at
problem
all.
coming down here.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
That's
And this
linebacker in the
one will be
country.
stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's
Ain't no
counting. to
guard
make sure
pulling on
there's
me.
Only 11 guys on defense.
Yeah, yeah. Hot tackle already in a hit. Beginning of the first quarter, second.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive.
3.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Power moves forward. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Sneaks it in.
Saying, tighten up the D-line.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is good. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game.
Very disrespectful.
Quarter, you still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense lining up quickly. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this playing your own squad. Like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic.
You handle that. I'll handle him.
Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it
It's
1st
easy.
and goal.
Places to move the football in the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works
My
his
job's
way
to make
all the
one
way
miss.
down to the 3, and the defense
I gotta block the
is
rips.
reeling.
I'll make one miss. You
Now
block the
on
rips.
2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal
Brother.
line. And he takes it in for the score.
I'll make the one miss. You block the rips.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
Careful. I'm at home. Why is it going like this?
Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
At the crib.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Knowles. Nothing wrong with the touchback,
See,
and they wish they
57,
had
how they
one
go.
right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
No running, Payne.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
This dude, 86 speed, man.
You need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air or you've
Make
got
us some
to be more
pots.
physical up front.
Defensively,
Gotta
you'll
make it
take the
success.
slowdown.
Got
You'll
your
take
good run,
3,
go
4,
back to
5
your
yards
huddle.
a pop.
Knock
But
your
you
brain.
can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a
Make it
better
success.
job containing the football, making them run the guys, and getting them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Make us some set pots. Look, this whole backfield
Not
back
to
here.
lose yardage on that play.
Make us some
Wedge it
safe
back
pots.
to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
Tried to kill that dude. Great
He's
play
brought
action.
down after a nice gain. The Longhorns are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out
What we
to the
got?
tight end.
What's going
Gets
on?
away from one. He's got space. He'll go out of
The
bounds
dude
at
is
the
right.
35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Potts. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're dealing with a second and long.
For the state.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and eliminating.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Complete to the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Oh, this tight end is better than my 99 speed, 99 everything corner.
You're really starting to see the chemistry that
Are you
this guy is
kidding me?
developing with this quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Play
They're
football.
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Bro, he's glitching like a mother freaker, man.
What a play by this defense. He's out of bounds at the 5. And
It's
what
3
a
times
job
in the
to
middle of that
set
play.
up his offense.
It's 3 times.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Looking to throw.
Oh, my.
Got it set up on the outside.
Come on. What we got going on here? Do you want to give him the game? Give it to him. It's a pig, man.
Probably looked way better
Brutal.
on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of
That's
sell
gonna
that
get
you're
six.
going to throw the ball deep in the
That's
screen. They didn't sell it real well.
Good fight on
Defense
everything.
not right
We
at
good.
all.
Good ball.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Bro, it's, oh my God. Rocky,
Using
come
the
on.
quick game. Touchdown, Longhorn!
I can't even move.
And we've got a shootout.
Now, trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you can tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half.